Hi there, Taurus, and welcome to your reading for July 1st to 15th, 2021. This is going to be a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. I really want to thank you for joining me. I am going to do a Celtic cross, so by the time I get to the outcome card, if you want to formulate a question, I'll tell you if that card means yes or no. So we're going to do things a little different today. We're just going to get a card of overall energy for the time frame for you, Taurus, from July 1st to 15th, 2021. And it'll give us some insight into that. And then also the Moonology Oracle will get some overall energy or things to pay attention to in this time frame. Moonstone. So we have the Moonstone coming out here, and this looks like this. Beautiful. The Moonstone is telling you to find your natural rhythm. So you may need to work on your empathy and your patience and your intuition during this time frame. You may need to kind of set your intentions, right? So that kind of thing, and kind of find your natural rhythm to things. Yeah, empathy, patience, and intuition. So you may need to work on those things during this time frame. Maybe something has got you very impatient during this time frame, Taurus. So let's just see what else the Moonology deck has to tell you about this time frame. Oh gosh. Well, okay. We got those two cards coming out, and they say surrender to the divine, which is the full moon, and communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So those are things to keep in mind. We might look into those a little bit later on, but we're just going to get right into your reading. And in the center we have coming out the Tower and the Ten of Cups. So it looks like there's going to be maybe a crisis or an upset at home here. Something that is going to be a bit shocking, a bit, you're either having an epiphany, but there could be something around a crisis at home coming in here, Taurus, for you during this time frame. Something that's quite shocking, something that's unexpected, that type of thing, causing a bit of chaos and disruption in your home life is what I'm seeing here. And what is the influencing energy for this Taurus? Good grief, that's far too many. Far too many. So yeah, so there's a bit of disruption, things going on that's disrupting your happy kind of home life. And you have the, oh gosh, the Page of Cups. So there's, maybe this is a good shock. There's some news of an emotional, happy news of emotional nature. It's going to make you emotional, this news coming in. But I mean, this is very, your house is very secure, but there's something maybe coming in that's going to be a bit shocking, but it might be positive as well, a positive shock, And the base of the situation is like, you're feeling like exhausted and about ready to give up here. This is a card of a wounded warrior. You got your barriers up. You're just exhausted. You've been through the battle, and it's just like you can't take one more thing here, Taurus. And what's just happened in the recent past for you? What's just happened? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the King of Cups. So the Two of Swords is like, it's a stalemate, stagnant energy, just waiting. There's like a lot of conflict, a lot of pettiness, arguments, fighting, that kind of could to do with the King of Cups. And the King of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be male or female, but this could be a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is someone who is, deeply emotional and that kind of thing, has their emotions under control. But you kind of came to like a stalemate with this person, or like there's been lots of, there's no change, and there's lots of arguments and pettiness, and there's been a bit of, disruption. So in your overall attitude about the situation is you're just trying to find balance. You're just trying to juggle that home work life balance here, Taurus, and you are kind of resisting change. You don't want things to change in any way, shape, or form with this Death card coming out in reverse. Again, could be dealing with a Scorpio, looks like. For some of you, Scorpio's here 3 times. It's very heavy in this reading. So coming up in the near future, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And so this is earth energy. So this is like, things are stabilized. This is basically, maybe someone that you're dealing with. This is basic, this could represent you as well, that you have everything together at home and you're balancing everything, and, you're enjoying the luxuries. But we'll get some clarifications on some of these as well. And then you have the Ace of Swords coming out in the fears position. So this Ace of Swords can indicate that, you know, maybe you're afraid to speak your truth here, Taurus. Like you're really afraid to have that truth and clarity and speak your truth in a situation. Maybe you're kind of keeping things a little bit quiet because you don't want things to change. But there is going to be disruption here. And how others see you is the Hierophant. So, of course, this is your card. That's amazing. So they see you as committed, grounded, someone that they can go to, someone that they can go to for advice, like a, you know, a trusted leader. People look at you and kind of hold you in high regard. You're very traditional. You know, you're very reliable and committed to whatever you take on here, Taurus. So what are you hoping for? What are your wishes? What are you hoping for? We have the Knight of Wands. So you want to take action. You've got a restless energy. Something's coming in. You might be getting some information and it makes you feel restless and like you need to move. You need to take action towards something. You want to go on a new adventure. Some of you maybe want to move homes and just find someplace else to live here. And how about for the outcome? Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, so we have the Lovers card coming out and we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So someone is going to be truthful and honest in a love situation. They're obviously not out. I would definitely say this is yes, an answer to your question. With the Lovers, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but this is like, you know, a divine connection. So whatever is disrupting, you know, it's not going to last long. Whatever's disrupting your contented home, it's more to do with a younger water sign maybe that you're involved with. It's to do with, yeah, something disruptive around someone outside of yourself. You still have this divine partnership. So sometimes when we go through these crisis moments, it you know, it makes us grow too. So let's see, what is this Tower about? Why is this Tower here for you, Taurus, right in the current situation? Why is this Tower here for you? And we have the King of Cups again. So yeah, so this is a water sign, but this is basically someone that is very emotional, but this could be something to do, you know, with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that there's news around this individual that, you know, is exciting, maybe, and happy news, but shocking at the same time, potentially. What's this Page of Cups? Why is this Page of Cups here? So the Four of Swords in reverse. So potentially here, there's like no rest. There's no rest for the wicked here once this news comes in, is what I'm getting. And the Nine of Wands, this like feeling defeated, feeling burdened and tired, exhausted. Yeah, it's Seven of Pentacles, because you just put in a lot of hard work here, Taurus. You put in a lot of hard work and you're waiting to reap your rewards. But something unsettles your household news around a water sign. Yeah, so I just want to get a clarifier on this King of Cups. This King of Cups. Somebody maybe has something on offer to this King of Cups. Comes out, we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So yeah, this King of Cups is basically, you know, maybe interested in money and all out for themselves here. And that's what's caused the disruption here. So there's Two of Pentacles in your overall attitude, like you just want to keep things balanced. You don't want things to change. Why is this Two of Pentacles here for you, Taurus, during this time frame? Too many. Why is this Two of Pentacles here for you, Taurus, during this time frame? Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Taurus? Oh my gosh, I guess we're just going to have to go with them. And we got the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, because you feel a little bit out of control. You feel a little bit like things are just keep coming up and, you know, things are a little bit out of your control. You feel a little off center. But this Death card in reverse, like resisting change, like just not wanting things to be any different or new or whatever. It's just very, you know, very challenging to not want things to change or transform in your life. You're happy the way things are, right? So you don't, this thing coming in to kind of shake things up is a little disturbing, you know. And then we have the Empress and the Upright. So yeah, this could be news around babies or children, that type of thing, you know, and you're really not wanting things to change here. Okay, so the Ace of, or the Queen of Pentacles, sorry, we'll just get a clarifier. So this is like, yeah, potentially an earth sign. This is usually a mother and someone that looks after the household and has everything all together here. So, oh gosh, we got the Lovers, the Tower, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Oh boy. So yeah, the Tower is coming out again to do with a love situation, and there's no equal give and take in this situation. And you know, it might be that you're feeling like you need to kind of walk away from the situation, or you could be getting news about this, you know, this situation where there's lovers, or yeah, there's not equal give and take in this love situation for someone here dealing with this earth sign. So I don't know if this is someone close to you, or if this is you, that you're feeling that, you know, you need something to drastically change in your home life to really get things going again. The Ace of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So you have some luck coming in, or you're, you know, you could be afraid of speaking your truth, but you could be afraid of like things changing and divine timing, and maybe some things are destined, and you know, surrender to the divine is this message from the full moon, which is maybe you're afraid of doing that here. You don't want things to play out how they are supposed to. So the Hierophant is pretty self-explanatory, how other people see you. What about this Knight of Wands? Like it's this restless energy, Taurus, that you just want to, yeah, just making you feel restless. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. So yeah, you're hoping for some communication that you can take some action on, you know, and go on an adventure, basically. I'm curious about the Seven of Swords in reverse. What is the Seven of Swords in reverse? Yeah, you got the Nine of Swords in the upright. So like you're worried about not, you know, someone not being honest with you, maybe in a love situation, that type of thing. And it's got you worried and a bit anxious. And we'll just get a clarifier again with the Lovers. So we'll get a clarifier on this Lovers card. Okay, wow. Justice and the Ten of Cups. Look at that. So yeah, all is going to be made right. Hey, this is around you. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is around you. Something, you know, something that you and your partner are going to have to go through that's quite shocking, but it brings you closer together. And, you know, justice will be, even though you're worried about it and this kind of thing, like justice is going to be served here. So let's just get some cards of advice for you, Taurus, during this time frame. Very interesting reading. Yeah, the Ten of Cups coming out twice. It's beautiful, but there's like just a lot of shocking news, maybe around children, that type of thing. So, oh, okay, that one came out first. I co-create my reality. Authentic power is the message here. And the sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, sorry. Yeah, so it says, my authentic power is achieved through self-esteem, love, truth, and authenticity. I forgive myself and others, release responsibilities for others, and take responsibility for my life. It is safe for me to be powerful and think and speak affirming, supportive words and imagine a life that I love. I co-create my reality. So here, yeah, it's like the responsibility for others. Something comes in here, like I say, it's not directly you, but it's someone that maybe you feel responsible for, but you really aren't. You need to let them make their mistakes and that type of thing. And this card wants to come out from the Getting in the Vortex cards as another card of advice here. And it says, a belief is only a thought I keep thinking. A belief is only a thought you keep thinking. A belief is only a thought you continue to think. A belief is only your habit of thought. It's only practice thought. A belief is only a thought that you think a lot. So if belief is only a thought that you keep thinking, and you keep thinking a thought that is in opposition to what you want, then the reason you don't get what you want is because you keep thinking a thought that's in opposition to what you want. So, you know what I mean? Maybe you got to change your beliefs in a certain area here. I'm curious about this full moon and surrender to the divine, what the message is there for you, Taurus. It might be helpful here. So let's just see here for the full moon, what it has to say that might be helpful to you. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind, agreed? But is really the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface, no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, and this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. So So a wish that you made is about to come true. It's kind of make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. So you got to try and stay calm, right? So, and you may need to forgive someone to release your negative energy. So yeah, this is kind of this is basically, you know, a turning point, some sort of emotional explosion, which I can see. And this might be happening like around you, but yeah, it's going to cause some disruption maybe during this time frame, Taurus. That was a very interesting reading. I really appreciate you joining me. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you in the middle of July.